In this video, I'm going over how Vacation Tracker and Flamingo compare. It'll be an honest comparison of how they are right now in 2026, and we'll go over their strengths and weaknesses depending on your organization. For an updated list, check out the link in the description for more. First, we'll talk about what makes each of these platforms strong and who they're built for. Then we'll cover primary capabilities and features, especially the must-knows like pricing. And finally, a quick walkthrough on their interface just so you can get to know what the platforms look like. Vacation Tracker is great for any size team, but it's especially useful for people that are trying to switch over from a spreadsheet to something that's more all-inclusive. But it's also good for remote teams that need special leave requirements. It's built to work really well in Slack and Microsoft Teams, so employees don't really have to learn another login. They can just use their current workflow to request PTO. Flamingo is also built specifically for leave tracking, but its identity is tied a little bit more closely to Slack. This makes it a really good fit for teams that are smaller and Slack-based, that really want a clean and simple management tool, and don't need to operate over multiple platforms. If your whole company lives in Slack and you need leave management, this could be a great option for you. Now let's talk about their strengths. Both Vacation Tracker and the Flamingo app are focused on doing one thing really well: vacation tracking. And both of them prioritize keeping things simple. For Vacation Tracker, the setup process is super simple because it's made to be self-serviced, but if you need help, there's always support available. Vacation Tracker also has every policy you could possibly imagine built into its platform. From blackout dates to probation rules, they have it all. This makes it so that if your company has a unique situation, Vacation Tracker will be able to make that for you, if it doesn't exist already. And like I said before, because it lives already in Slack, Microsoft, or Google Workspace, your team doesn't need another login. They can simply apply in their apps as they work. And lastly, as a manager, you'll be able to know who's out and when. That way you can better understand your project timelines. For Flamingo, users consistently say that it's a beautiful interface, which makes it super easy to see who's out at a glance. Like Vacation Tracker, it just takes a few minutes to set up because all you need to do is set your leave policies, configure public holidays, and invite your users. Flamingo also has flexible leave policies, including unlimited PTO and per-person policies, which I really like because it can override the department and location-based rules that you have set. Its calendar can sync with Google, Microsoft, or Apple. That way your team can stay up to date on who's out and when. But now for the weaknesses. Where Vacation Tracker falls short is that it's built for just PTO and leave tracking. There are no other HR functions, which means if you want something that's a little bit more all-inclusive to be a general suite for your HR, it won't be a good option for you. It does integrate with many payroll softwares and has an open API, so you'll be able to configure it many ways, but it's not an all-in-one platform. Flamingo is also really just focused on PTO tracking, but it also has the limitation of being only focused in Slack. This means that there's no Microsoft Teams or Google Workspace workaround. So if your team works in those places, Flamingo won't be a good option for you. Currently, the reporting features for Flamingo are also not up to par, as you can export some, but you won't be able to manipulate a lot or get a lot of data out of it. And there's currently no open API, which will limit its functionality and ability to connect to your other apps. At this point, you should have a good understanding of who they're really built for and what they're best at, as well as some of their weaknesses. But if you want a side-by-side comparison, here are some numbers we can go over. On price, both of them are in similar territory because Vacation Tracker starts at $2 per user per month and goes up to $4 for their complete plan. They also have a free plan that will never expire and a 7-day free trial for any level. Flamingo's business plan starts at $3 per user per month, up to 99 users, but after you hit 100 seats, Flamingo will move you to a custom price via their enterprise model. They also have a free trial period, but you're going to have to reach out to their support system in order to get access. Both tools can be set up in a day, Flamingo saying it just takes minutes, and Vacation Tracker saying you'll have it up within a day, which is a great advantage over a lot of other HR platforms that can take weeks to integrate. On features, they stack up pretty evenly at their core. Leave management, accruals, flexible policies, calendar syncs, and reporting, but the main difference is their platform reach. Like I've said before, Vacation Tracker works in Slack, Microsoft Teams, Google Workspace, and across email, but Flamingo is only focused on Slack right now. If your team is Slack first and intends to stay that way forever, then it's a great option for you, but if you want some more diversity or you want to work on different platforms, Vacation Tracker might be a better option. Speaking of integrations, Vacation Tracker just released its new Zapier integration and ADP integration. It's brand new, so they're still working on functionality, but they have an open API so you can connect things how you want. When it comes to apps and customer support, they're both pretty much on par because both of them have apps available on mobile and their support is similar. Both offer responsive weekday support, with Flamingo specifically stating they have native English speakers. And a positive for both of them, neither of them charge an implementation fee. At the end of the day, there is no single best tool, just the one that might fit your team best. If your whole company runs on Slack, and want something beautifully simple, Flamingo is a great option for you. But if your team spans across multiple platforms, needs payroll integrations, or wants more advanced reporting, Vacation Tracker might be a better option for you. The good news is both of them have a free trial, so you can test out what works best for you. Good luck, and let us know if you have any questions in the comments below.